friends, Kelly here. Welcome back to my channel. We are in Gratitude Documented again, and it is day 9. So here is what is on my desk. This was yesterday. Again, I did a story about my daughter. I have yet to put the letter in here. I will get to that. I just need to really be intentional, and it's probably going to require some tears. Good tears, happy tears, but I'm not ready to do that. And that's not really going to be shared anyhow, but I'm trying to be accountable to the journaling. I'm just haven't done it on this one yet. So if you haven't checked out this video, please go and watch that. You can find it in the Gratitude Documented playlist or in the Junk Journal playlist, actually. You can find it in both. Anyhow, when I was working on this yesterday, I wanted to do some stamping, and I did it on the back. And that was a lot of fun. So I was thinking I was going to create a pocket, and then a journal card would go in it. Here's my problem. I don't really want to cover this up, I don't think. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do a pocket, or do I just want to do the same thing like I did on this side and create a cluster. So I'm kind of thinking I might do that. What's the story? Well, if you are a fan of Margaret from Seven Plaza, you might recognize her hand or her project or both. This is a photo of the iPad I have right over here that I watch a lot of YouTube on in my little crafty space. So this is me sitting in this current chair watching Margaret work on her Gunther B project. I was going to stumble over that one, but it's Gunther B. And so I wanted to tell a story about just how grateful I am for Margaret and for this project, and how I don't miss an episode, and I watch it pretty much within an hour of her releasing it. So I love it, love it, love it. So that is the photo I want to highlight, or the story. And I do want to do some journaling, but I don't think I want to do a pocket, and I don't think I want to do a journal card, kind of. So what I'm kind of thinking is maybe just doing the same thing, a cluster, but leaving the top open somehow, and tucking just a tiny little journal card inside that tells the story on like a ticket or a tag or something. So that's kind of where I'm at. I could change direction, but I think that's what I want to do. So I pulled out a few things. I'm really trying to narrow this down. So I have on my desk a few printables from the Ultimate pack I've talked about multiple times, linked below. I have to apologize if I clear my throat at all. I think I'm getting sick again. I cannot even believe those words are coming out of my mouth, but I think I'm headed for round 2. So I've been kind of struggling with that today. I have asthma, and it usually is not an issue, but today I feel it flaring up a little bit. So I don't know, maybe it's the weather or what, but it's also odd weather right now. It's November, and it's 65 degrees out. It's supposed to be like 35 degrees, maybe 45, not 65. So it's really windy, and you got all these crunchy dead leaves, and I don't know, maybe I'm just struggling with that. Anyway, that was a lot of information you guys probably don't even care about. You don't care about my health. Well, maybe you do. And if you do, thanks. Okay, what do I have? I pulled out this piece here because, well, this is adorable, but I was really thinking just a very basic, neutral postcard, or this script here would work. I pulled this out because I thought this was interesting. But this is really the piece that I was interested in. It says Certificate of Perfect Attendance. And I thought that was super funny because I was literally thinking about how I don't miss any of Margaret's videos. So I would truly get perfect attendance. This piece just has a lot of cool little interesting bits, but this one I like a lot. If I was going to do a pocket, this is the one I was thinking about using. In addition to that, this is a sticker sheet I made last year for Gratitude Documented when I was numbering, or was it the year before? No, I don't remember. It's from one of the last couple years. But what caught my eye was this big label. I thought that was really cool. So thought about that. And then I just grabbed these because I love the honeys. These are so cute. So I was thinking, well, maybe I'll do something a little more fun and interesting. I don't really have one on here that I think looks like Margaret, though. That would be kind of fun if I had a honey that looks like Margaret. And then I grabbed these also because these are clear sticker paper, but they look like stitching. And I thought, well, I've never really used these, so maybe this is a project I could use those for. So now that I said that about a honey that looks like Margaret, I really kind of want to find something. If she had long hair, I think she could totally... I've only seen Margaret like twice in the video she did where she talked about herself and did like a Q&A. So I'm going off of memory, and then her teeny tiny picture you see on YouTube. Let me see if I can find a honey that might represent her, because that might be the way I want to go. Well, as you can see, I went down a rabbit hole. I found a couple of bins, not bins. This is a bin. This is not a bin. This is a pouch. I have so many stickers. I have a ton of honeys that are printed like this, but I cannot figure out where they all are. So I grabbed these out. I did have this sheet here and this sheet, which is kind of some of the same ladies, but again, not really hitting it. Then I also found this and I thought, oh, I could use a 7. That would represent Margaret. If you're watching this, Margaret, I hope you're not weirded out by me trying to find a lady that looks like you. Okay, let's see. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So let me go through this and see. These are beautiful. Okay, I'll pull those out. Yeah, this could take me a minute because there's a lot of stuff mixed in here. These are all my First Love Club stickers and such. Reset Girl, all that stuff. So I am going to go through this and see what I can find. Okay, in that pouch, I did find this little sheet, and this one is really cute. It just says joy all over it, which would be accurate. This one is awesome because it might have to be this one. There are numbers it's like ledger paper with numbers behind it. I mean, what better way to represent Margaret than that? So that is a top runner. Let's see what's in here. I know I have a lot more stickers. Ooh, here we go. Okay, stickers. Oh, what else is in here? This looks like some good stuff. Apparently, I have some kits in here from Illustrated Faith that I haven't used. I found a stencil. I didn't even know I had that. I'm pulling that out. Oh my gosh, there's so much cute stuff in here. What's in this one? Is it good? Well then. Okay, I am embarrassed that I had this whole bin and did not know what was in it. I don't even remember buying these. Wow. Need to use my stash, clearly. I do remember these. These are card sets that a friend of mine sent me. Illustrated Faith kits. A project I'm working on. Someday I might finish. And some other stuff. Okay, well that was fun and makes me want to do something with all of this. So many craft supplies, so little time. Okay, I found a few more contenders. This woman here, she's got her head thrown back and she is kind of laughing, or she just looks happy and joyful, and I love that. So that's a potential. And then I found this little ticket that has a number 7 on it. So the 7 thing again. So I'm not probably going to use that 7. But I think now I want to put a 7 in there, a honey, and I don't know, decorate it somehow. So these are my options. These are gonna go bye-bye. Yeah. So if I'm doing a cluster, I need to start working on layers. So like this one, I had just layers. I'm gonna do something pretty similar. So let's see. I could use that, but I really feel like that will get lost. This certificate of perfect attendance could work. So I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna need a few more things. So I think I'm gonna pull out maybe a little bit of this Tim Holtz, whatever that is, linen tape stuff, sure. Wonder how that would look if I was to put it in a tea bag. Do I have, that's a regular one, that I could open up one of these and lay it across it, which actually I think I have one somewhere. Let me see what I have. But I'm just pulling out all the bins today. And here's a little bit of a tea bag. I think that might be the only one. I did find a glassine bag, and I was just trying to make that work the other day. That one's too big. Let me pull out. Well, I guess I would want it this way because, no, I would want it the other way because when you open the book, the tabs will be on this side. So what's going on here? Get it together. Okay, so if we did something like that, something like that. I don't want to cover up too much of the flower. Ugh, words. This is feeling like a no. But I'll save that for another day. If I do that, and I do the photo. Maybe the photo is, maybe it is a pocket, and maybe it is going in there somehow. Ooh, what if I made it look like a little index or like a little file card? Maybe a little embellishment and yeah, and then some splattering, maybe a little cluster. Let's try that. Let's do that. Oh, the other reason I grabbed this out is because I was gonna see if there's anything in these little snippets. Yes. Okay, I pulled a few things out. This is much too big, but I can make it smaller. Like, oh, I need what's that thing? Envelope. Okay. Well, no, I guess I just need a corner rounder. Yeah. Okay, if I'm gonna do the pocket after all, and I do that with a card in here. Let's say we cut it down here. And it's definitely too tall. Okay. I think I need to visually see what this is going to look like. So I got to cut the notch part out. This, I do believe, is also a Margreth digital. Now that I think about it, I can't remember if this is a freebie or part of the Gunther printable she made. But again, her Ko-Fi site. I'm just calling it Ko-Fi because that sounds cool. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's how I'm going to say it from now on. Her Ko-Fi site will be linked. Okay, so that gets tucked in there. Yeah, I just want to shorten it a bit. So let's go to right about here. And I'm going to save these bits because those could be on a collage. They are lovely. Okay, so this will get tucked in here. You're going to still see the flower. Okay, that's good. I grabbed these two also because they're weird and I think they're funny. And I thought, oh, maybe I could do something with it, but saving that for another day. And might use those still for some sort of, I don't know. I don't like that color. Might use that, or I might do it up here somehow. Okay, now does this fit? Does, but fit a lot better if we get rid of this white border. So I'm gonna do that. It doesn't need to have the white border around it. I just had it like that because that's how I trimmed it down. Just gonna trim it down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, so that's gonna be in there. Yeah. Okay, I need to round that corner. That's not quite. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, that goes in there. The journaling. I guess it'll be on the back. But of course I don't want it white, so I'll have to do something about that. Not sure what. I'll think of something. Unless I write really little right there. You know what? I probably could get my journaling in there. I don't need to write much. Okay. Overthinking it. All right. So let's see. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing there. Should I round the corners on this or do something? Definitely need to distress it. What else? Yeah, where's my corner rounder? I'm gonna just do it with the teeniest setting. Or am I? Oh, I guess I'm doing it with that one. Not the bottom though. Let's leave the bottom. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that. No problem. Problem solved. Okay, I think I just need to distress it and be done. I'm thinking I might do a bit of that up there. I gotta pick which lady I'm gonna be representing. I kind of think it might be the circle one. It'll just maybe be a little easier to incorporate into a cluster. If this one was, I think, a bigger scale, that would work. But I'm gonna hold off on this one. I actually probably have this set maybe in a digital, but I'm running out of light as it is and I don't feel like printing it. So sorry, it's gonna be what it is. Okay, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Okay, I don't really want this blue bit, so I'm gonna save that for something else. And I'm just gonna cut it right there. Save that. So that's just gonna go up there. What's gonna go with it? I don't really know. Oh, before I do that, I'm gonna do some splattering. I'm gonna use, where is it? I'm gonna use wild honey and tattered rose. Oh, it's getting hard to see. I hate that. I hate that the sun, well, it's an odd day. No sun, warm. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, I need a new one of those. It got left closed up and wet, so it smells mildewy. I think it's time for a new stamp chamois. What color is this? Wild honey? Yeah. Little here, little there. Little everywhere. I'm pretty excited that I found, oh, I don't know why I'm doing it down here. You won't see it. A random, do I even, I can't use it. Ick. I'll just clean it off like that. Well, that's not going to help because now it's wet. I need a paper towel. Okay, that will be going in the garbage. That's a big bummer. I'm going to have to order a new one of those. Oh, that one's pretty old. It's getting a little tattered. Okay. I think I was saying something and I got distracted by the grossness of my stamp chamois, so it doesn't matter. Whatever that thought was, it's gone. There. Wonder what I was saying. I think I was saying something about maybe being excited that I found that random stencil. Oh, that's what was in my head. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Let's just do it like this for now. Yeah, that's gotta go. What a bummer. That's what happens when you don't take care of your stuff. Keep telling my kids that. Guess I'm learning the hard way. All right, yeah, that's good. Needed that. Okay, this needs a paper destroyer. I have been diligent about cleaning up my space after I'm done crafting. Every project, I put everything away, clean it up so that when I'm ready to craft the next day, which I am so happy has been just about every day. Weekends are a little harder because it's family time and stuff, but yeah, I've been cleaning up and ready to go. Weekdays, me and my girls get home from school. Since I work in a school, you know, we all get home from school. By like 2:30, and then we all kind of just have our downtime. So Lily usually likes to just play. Sometimes she really just wants to veg out and watch a little bit of TV, which I'm fine with. Let her brain have a break. When it's nice out, she usually wants to run around in the neighborhood with the kids, which is fine. And my 13-year-old's a 13-year-old. She goes immediately into her bedroom, and we don't see her until dinner. So she's usually in her room doing art or watching YouTube, or occasionally she might be playing video games online with friends, but not as much as she used to. So most of the time she's doing art. She loves to draw. She loves to watch YouTube sketchbook tours, I think she calls them, and then she likes to come up with ideas and rope me into them. So currently right now she is trying to decide if she wants to start her own sticker business. She wants to draw her own, looking for something here, a stamp set. Where is it? Oh, that's not it. Oh, I've got so many jammed in this box I can't get them out. Here we go. She wants to design her own line of stickers and sell them on Etsy. So we are talking about her doing that. So she's been coming up with her designs, and this will be funny. I'm gonna try to do it in a light color. I think I'm gonna use Tattered Rose. But yeah, she's been working on her little ideas. So anyway, that's just a glimpse into our life after we get home. And then when it starts to get dark, I start to think about making dinner. And then, you know, we have family stuff. Oh, that's so cool. For the rest of the night. Speaking of dinner, I might have mentioned this in another video. I like to do the meal kit meal planning services. So like Home Chef or home what's it called? HelloFresh. I think I was telling you guys about this because last week I ended up with 7 meals and I really could only use, well, it was really difficult to use even 3 or 4. But I forgot to skip this week. I intended to skip it and I forgot. So today 3 meals arrived and they are not meals that I would have chosen. So my family is in for a fun adventure tonight. They are probably going to be confused because I'm going to make something that they're not used to having. Well, and to be fair, I am probably going to use the components that came in the meals and create my own dinner, because one of the meals is like a chicken with artichokes, cheese, broccoli, zucchini. And nobody's eating that in my family. So, yeah. I'm not even going to attempt to feed them that. I'm going to make it something else completely. We do like roasted broccoli, so that'll be easy. And I have some potatoes. I can do that, even though my kids don't really like potatoes. I know they're weird. Then I'll do chicken. I mean, it's chicken. I'll figure out something. So anyway, that's a glimpse into my life. Okay, what else? I know I was talking about doing a cluster situation down here, but I just want some things sticking out behind it. I'm not going to do condemned because I do not believe that Margreth's projects are condemned. It feels insulting, but perfection, very appropriate. Okay, I just don't know what color to use. Maybe tea dye? Let's see what that looks like. How about right there? Excellent. Okay. So since I'm sharing about and sharing gratitude about Margreth and her project, are you guys following along? Do you even know what I'm talking about? If you don't, what? Go. You can leave my channel right now. I can give you full permission. Go and check out Margreth at 7 Plaza, her Gunther B project. Go check out Gunther. Check out Gretchen. Well, check out her whole channel. It's fantastic. But her Gunther B project she's working on right now is, it's phenomenal. I don't even, it's mind-blowing to me. Like, it's so fantastic. So yeah, you definitely want to go check it out. It's super, super cool. All right. I'm just talking and stamping. Not really thinking any of this through. Which is fine. I kind of created a weird block situation here. Which I must rectify because I don't like that. I want to do a big round thing. The only thing I have that is nice and big and round is from Field Notes, which is going to be what I'm going to use. This one is really good for a lot of stuff. Okay. Ooh, I did a mini, like 4-item kind of mini haul today. I need frayed burlap. Let's try that. I was running an errand for work. Went to Costco and bought 400 mini bottles of water, which was a struggle for me because I am kind of against bottled water, but it was for an event at school. Nope, that's brushed corduroy. And so it is. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, so I had to run out today at work. And then I needed lunch, of course. So I ordered lunch from a sandwich shop and ordered it online and had to wait 15, 20 minutes. And I thought, well, I'm right next to Joann's. I should pop on in, see what I can find. So I got a few items that I'm excited to play with. Let me show them to you. Here's what I got. Not much. I got some hemp cord, which I had been looking for and hadn't thought to look in the jewelry area. So this is hemp cord. I got these little goofy things. Let me open them up because I really didn't. I don't really know what they are, but I thought, oh, those are interesting. They are, I think they're for bracelets, but I was thinking they look like cool little clips, metal clips that you could clamp onto something, and then there's a little jump ring. You could put a little tassel or charm. I would imagine these bend Probably not by sheer force. Oh yeah, they're bendable. So I don't know. I thought those were really interesting and could be a cool thing in a junk journal. These are called Cords Findings Set. I don't know what that means. It includes 14 millimeter lobster claw clasp, 6 millimeter jump ring, and 5 millimeter cord end. Cord, C-O-R-D, cord end. So jewelry section, got those. And I didn't have the photo booth. I don't even know how this is possible. So I picked up Tim Holtz's photo booth, which I'm excited to have. I don't think I have it. I'm confident I'll have it. So got that. And then I got one of these cute little boxes, the vignette card file. So I think I'm gonna make some cute little cards for no good reason, but I bought the little box. So there's my little mini haul. It was fun. Just popped around there for a little bit. I'm also in the process of planning. My kindergartner is going to host, well, I mean, I'm going to host, her name will be on the invite, a class-wide party. And I might have talked, I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but yeah, I'm crazy. And I'm going to host a crafts and cocoa party for her entire kindergarten class, plus a few extra friends. So she's got 18 kids in her class, plus she'll probably have a few extra kids to invite. And we're going to have it at a local park with an indoor activity center, facility, rentable, you know, kind of situation. So I have to put an invitation together and get that out because, you know, it's holidays, people are getting busy, and I want to make sure people put it on their calendar. So it's going to be a Sunday afternoon, crafts, cocoa, boys and girls, everybody's going to come, have a great time. It'll be a blast. Parents will probably think I'm nuts. But I have done party planning and wedding coordinating and decorating and invites and printable party decorations and all that kind of stuff in my past. So this is really actually totally my wheelhouse, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, this is going to go here. All right, got my pocket on. I don't think I'm going to do a ton more. I don't think I want to do any more stamping. So let me get these out of the way. Okay, I guess this is more of a chat and craft kind of situation today. Do I want to add in this blue? I like this ticket idea. Do I have a ticket? I don't want to use the same ones I used the other day, but I think I like that idea. Let me see what I can find. Oh, I know. Let's see what's in here. There might be something in here. Oh, this is cute. It's a railroad. It says reserved seat. I don't like the color. No. Oh, that says, wait, what does that say? Received. No, that's not what I want. A coupon. Oh, that's cute. Photos. No. Okay, so nothing in that one. I sure hope you guys can see, because I'm starting to not be able to. I love all these tiny little things. I think they're hilarious. I was never sure how I'd ever possibly use them, but they're so tiny. How cute. Teeny tiny bingo board. No, it's too dark. Nope. What? Looks like some sort of due dates. That's just too tiny. How about just a tag? Label, whatever. Special delivery. No. A report card. That's actually really funny. No. What do we got? These are all red. I think I ordered the some sort of pack of these labels and tags. Labels? It's just called labels, Kelly. They're called labels. I ordered those. If my Joanne order that I recently placed from my canceled one, so frustrating, if that actually comes through, I think part of it was shipped, so Okay, well that didn't really net me much. I do have a little blue up here. I just like that admit one. It's just a little too big though. I'm gonna do the 7. Oh, I know. Where are those? Oh, now that's looking huge. Oh, but that would have worked. Oh, get this working. If I put it on the back to do the journaling, I might do that. I'm gonna worry about that later. I'm not gonna do really anything. I might stamp some numbers up here and maybe something under it, probably distress this. So I'm just gonna let you guys see this in the photo. I'm not gonna worry about doing this little journal card. It's not that impressive, but I just think I need a ticket here. Let me find one. Okay, there's something in here. Oh, the other day I found these in something else and I thought it was a Tim Holtz, but I know that this is not Tim Holtz. This is actually Hobby Lobby. Oh, it's the same color. Boogers. I just can't win. All right, not that one. Okay, there's got to be something in here. These are tickets from, well, these are, I guess, just a bunch of tickets. These are from a digital that I cut apart. Oh, I just don't think I want that color. Ooh. Okay. No. Yeah, and then real tickets that I have. Oh, and what did I do with those? My daughter, Lily, had suckered me into buying a big roll of tickets. Let me see if I can find that. Just not the right color. Well, it's hard to tell what any color is right now because it's basically dark in here. I can't see anything anyhow. Okay, I think it's gonna be this. So I really think I want to, it's probably really hard for you guys to see this, but I'm gonna notch it out, but then, oh, every time I do that, confetti flies out. Where am I going here? So I'm gonna, that's not quite right. It's a little more circle-y than I want. Well, anyway, there is, like, it looks like a perforated edge, which I have a tool for that. So this is an old thing, and it's called a Gunther B bug something, but it's got this little perforated blade. So I'm just gonna go right like that. That is not in the right spot at all. And rip it off. Yeah, cool. So that took care of the 2 problems. 1, I wouldn't be able to cut that edge that way, and 2, I made that hole when I cut into the notch way too big. But that's perfect. Excellent. Okay, that worked. I almost got rid of this tool years ago because I never used it, and now I'm glad I kept it. I think I have another one that actually pokes holes like a peeper piercer, so like if you're gonna sew something. Okay. I feel like it says 2013. I'm gonna hold on to that. I just feel like it needs more color. I did that, and then which one? This one? Oh, that looks cute. There. Okay, so now I gotta notch this one out, and then I'm gonna rough them up a bit and ink them. And I think I need one more thing at the top, right up here. And then I'm gonna put, I think, a few of those stitches on. Oh, and I wanna use the 7. I forgot about the 7. Where's the 7? The colors don't exactly work, but oh, it's perfect. It is perfect. Okay. I think I gotta turn my lights on. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't do that sooner. How did I even see? How ridiculous. Well, my apologies if the lighting in this video is complete garbage. I should know better. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need that more. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then these are gonna get a little attention. And that, I think that bottom part is gonna get covered up, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And this one. It's kind of funny. I've really struggled in the past with being super literal with scrapbooking and memory keeping and all this kind of stuff. But I feel like this junk journaling is it's forced me to get out of that and practice not having to be so literal and worry about those things. But what's funny to me is that this actually makes sense to have these tickets, because I feel like we're all getting a first row seat into the beauty that is Margreth in her brain and how she comes up with these projects, and I love it. Okay, so that, and that. Okay, so because I don't want to cover up all the cool stuff I did. So I think that's going to go more in the middle. I want to keep the numbers. So there's purpose in some of this stuff, right? The numbers is, Margreth loves numbers, kind of her thing. She gets excited about those. So these are just all the things that make me think of her. I have a friend who is from church who a year, probably a little bit more than a year ago, maybe about a year ago. Oh, it's probably been a year. Her and her husband had lived in Germany for many years. And here's the thing. I can't remember if it was, I'll put that on top, 10 or 30 years. I honestly think it's 10, but my brain's like, I don't remember. I don't think it was 30, but I probably did this way different than I had just had it, even, because I wasn't paying attention. Anyhow, I met her and her husband. Oh, look, I'm covering them up. About a year ago when they started coming to our church. And my friend, I was talking to her a couple weekends ago about junk journaling and just how much fun it is and how much I've been doing it. Showed her a little bit of what I've made and told her how jealous I am of all you ladies that live overseas and have access to far more cool vintage stuff than we do here in the US. At least, like I've said, if it's here, I don't know where to find it. I've also not gone super out of my way to go searching for stuff, but she was telling me about all the stuff she has coming over on a container, or whatever it is they had sent over on a container. She's been without her stuff for a year, and it's just finally arriving. That was intentionally because they were remodeling the house that they bought here. So she was excited that's all coming, but she's also like, I don't know what to do with all this. So she starts talking about her antiques and how she's got to choose which ones to keep. And I'm like, what? Oh, I got to see over this. Yeah. So, I was just kind of gushing about how jealous I am of all that stuff. And she was like, oh, well, we should go over there. And I told her about Margreth and the Netherlands and, how she does thrifting and stuff and finds the coolest stuff. And I find junky Tupperware lids, when I go thrifting. So anyway, my friend Connie was like, we should go. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah. She's like, oh, I'll show you all the places they go. We have a whole circuit of antiquing and thrift stores and all up and down everywhere, all over Europe. Like, yes, please. That would be a bucket list trip. I would make it happen. So who knows? Someday, probably far, far in the distance, I might get to meet Margreth. I don't even know. Because if I'm going over there, I'm definitely going to try to connect with her. And several other wonderful ladies. Okay, so I have basically spent this entire time crafting and chatting. I'm very chatty apparently today. And I guess it helped me make decisions because I didn't really think about stuff too hard. Okay, so this just is kind of a random. Is this gonna fit? That would be tragic if it didn't. Well, it wouldn't, because I'll just trim it. I have that power still. Okay. Just need to do I want to do these little, some of these stitches. I hope this works. I hope they show up. Let's try this one. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Is it even gonna show up? Not really. That's kind of hard to see. I bet there's no way that's coming off. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, well it did. Messed it up a teeny bit, but that's okay. I think the darker colored ones might be better. How about the blue? Will it work? There is some blue up here, so maybe this will work. I can get it off. I think I know why I don't use these very often. The sticker part is not very good. Okay, so if I do that, and then I'm gonna snip it off right here and here. Oops. Am I? Yes, I am. Uh-oh, where'd that go? Oh. Ooh. All right, a little faux stitching. I do not know where I got these from. Some digital set. Can I get another set? Let's see here. Will this show up? Maybe. Right there. Ooh. Yeah. That works. I feel like it needs one more little bit. But I'd kind of like to try getting these in like black or something dark, just to see what would happen. Yeah, there and there and maybe there. Sure, that is cool. All right, one more big 7. Can I do something with this? Can I get it off? Nope, I don't think I can. Yeah, these did not cut right. Nope, not gonna mess with that. Okay. All right, so let's just stamp a number. I keep putting this stamp set back. I need to keep it out. Where did it go? What did I already use that? How about this one? Here's another one I haven't used. How's this possible? Block. This says number 509. And it's going in brushed corduroy. Right there. Very nice. I probably need to ink that. And I don't know, do I need to? Yeah, that needed some inking. Am I gonna do something here? I am gonna do something here. This one here. Oh, that did not work. Okay, bigger. Going bigger. There. I don't know if I love that, but that's okay. I think I just need to get this glued down. I'm gonna leave that out because I'm gonna stamp something on it. This one, whatever this says. I know I said I was gonna do this off camera, but now I just kind of want to get it done so I can see what it looks like. One more. Whatever this is. is this? Oh, it's got a 7 in the middle. Well, that's perfect. Put that right there. It doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. And let's see, something else. Yeah, that's good. Oop. Get there. I love it. Something, need something round. Ooh. Sorry, that was probably loud. Ah! Oh! I think I got ink on my sweatshirt. I hope it comes out. Is this the right way? It has a 25 on it. This could be used for Christmas. Ooh, speaking of Christmas, red. Let's do it in red. I need something to... This. There. I can't even be bothered to find my ink mat thingy. Whatever you call it. Perfect. Okay, let's glue this down. Then I'll do the back. And I think what I'll do is I might just put antique linen all over it just to get rid of the white. Oops. And then, that didn't go over well, that big label. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I think I meant to go that way a little bit, but that's all right. I'm just going to be okay with it. Perfect. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, here is the finished product. What's funny is this is day 9 or story 9. There's a 9, but there's also a 7, so it is what it is. This just needs something else. Isn't that funny how you're like never quite finished or satisfied with a project? There's always something else. I might have to glue this down just to be sure. I don't want it to come off. Like there. Okay, now I'm done, except for, of course, the journaling on the back. But I'm happy with it. So I love that I had somewhere to start. So maybe that's what I need to do. I know I said that in a previous video that I need to make some bases and just be able to grab one. Maybe that's what I need to do. But I just feel like I don't have time because I want to just create. I don't want to do that busy work. But it might be very helpful. So did end up with a pocket. Got a little index card with a photo of Margreth's hand. But it's about the project and it's about her. And then we have our little Margreth there and some tickets and numbers, stamping, all the beautiful stuff. So there you have it. So thanks again, friends, for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.